Hey guys, I am pumped up for today's video because we are reviewing the new Makeup Geek lip mats. These are the plush lip mats. I have the whole set here. I bought this on makeupgeek.com and I believe it was $170, and you get 18 shades. And actually it's really cool. They separated these by warm and cool colors for me, which I kind of love. So I'm going to do a little close-up of these with the names, and then we're going to get right into the lip swatches, and then at the end, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I think of the formula and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, so here is a look at the colors. You can see how they have them packaged. They have the warm colors over here and the cool colors, which I actually really appreciated that they did. I thought that was really nice and cool. I love the names. They're so cute. Boss Lady, Tomboy, Bachelorette, Goody Two Shoes. Do you see a marriage material down there? So yeah, here's a look at the colors, and then we are going to go ahead and try these on. All right, so we are about to go through all of these Makeup Geek Plush Matte liquid lips right now, and I'm so excited for you guys to see these. This first one is called Beach Bunny, and it is kind of a muted coral peachy color. I love it. I think it's really pretty. It's going to be really nice for spring. Then we have Soccer Mom, which is kind of more of a pinky version of the last one, and it's a little bit deeper. I like this one a little bit better, but you guys, it is hard-pressed for me to find a shade in this collection that I don't like. Spoiler alert. I absolutely love pretty much all of these. Boss Lady, oh my gosh. It is a deep, warm red. It doesn't look this deep in the box. The color is a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be based on how the box was. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a perfect, like, everyday red. I think this is kind of a Taylor Swift red, but I think you're going to see more of one here in a second. This next one is called Smarty Pants, and holy cow, this is an electric coral. This reminds me of a very opaque version of MAC Costa Chic. If you've ever tried that lipstick, that is like my favorite lipstick from MAC ever. It is a beautiful coral, and this is just a really aggressive, loud neon coral, and I think it's amazing. I cannot wait to wear this all summer long. It's going to be awesome. Then, you guys, dying. My lips are dying. They're just like so aggressively in pain, but it's fine. We're going to make it through this video. Then we have Beauty Queen, and this is a brighter red. I think this is close to your true Taylor Swift bright red. This was probably my favorite red in the whole collection. Although, you guys, I loved every single red in here. Look, I'm like, wow, oh my gosh, I love this one, I love this one, I love this one. This is the color of my shirt. It's just this bright, it's almost like an orangey red. That's the color red that is. Then we have Plain Jane, and this is more of a muted pinky red. It's got some berry tones in it, so it's not just true red, but I think it's beautiful. I think this is like an everyday good red, and I think this red will look good on so many people. You can see in the bottle, it looks more pink, but when you put it on, it looks more red. I love it. I love it. And these are not transfer proof, but the formula is so good. You guys are going to hear my review at the end of this, but just give you a little sneak peeks. Then we have Chatterbox, and this is another kind of bright coral, but it has more pink in it. So it kind of has a little bit of that Barbie pink, but it still has coral undertones. So it's got some of that peach, some of that pink, but it's that bright neon pop of color that's going to be perfect for spring and summer. Again, wearing these in the warm months, I think is going to just make your day even better. A bright lip always makes me feel really good and brings a lot of happiness to me. Then we have Goody Two Shoes, which this is a true kind of muted Barbie pink. I know when we think of Barbie pink, I think we think really electric pink, and this has that vibe, but it's a little bit more subdued. It's not quite as electric as some of the Barbie pinks that I'm thinking of, like in the MAC collection and whatnot. Then we have Marriage Material, and I absolutely love this color for everyday wear. This is probably the one that I've actually worn the most since I made this video. I probably wore this like every single day for the first week that I was trying these. Look at me rolling my eyes. I'm like, oh my god, I love this so much. I like can't even handle it. But it's a really pretty mauve. It's got some brown in it. It's got some pink, but it's mostly purple with some brown undertones, and it's gorgeous. And you guys, this color matches my nails. Did not plan this. I actually forgot there was a blue in this collection, but this is my favorite blue I've ever tried. Oh, it is amazing. It is like a blue purple. It's not, just blue, and I don't think it looks weird on me. Sometimes blues can really make your teeth look like really yellow and kind of gross, and I thought this looked really pretty. I wouldn't wear it like every day, but I liked it. Then we have Rocker Chick, and this was the only one you're about to see that I had a lot of problems with, and I wanted to keep my struggle bus in here for you guys. You can see how it's grabbing the center of my lip, and I can't get the pigment to come down lower to the edge of my lip. Like, it's not working at all. I tried this, I took it off, I reapplied it. It just didn't work. This is the only one that's really, really patchy. I mean, look, it kind of looks really silly. It almost looks like an ombre lip, but I wasn't trying to do that. Then we have Party Girl, which is kind of a neon, cool toned, purpley pink, bright, summery color. I really like it. I think it's unique. Not everybody's going to want to wear this color, but I think those who really like it will appreciate this formula and how well it stays put for being such a bright color. And I think it's really fun, and it'll look a little better when I have a little bit of a tan, I think. Then we have Urbanista, and this is a true gray toned mauve, and it's kind of deep. This reminds me of Tomboy. It's just a little bit cooler than Tomboy. It's kind of a combination of Tomboy and Misfit, which you're going to see here in a second. But I love this color. Love it. Look in the bottle. It looks so gray in the bottle. When you put it on, it definitely has more purple to it. Cougar is by far the one that fooled me the most with the color on the box. The color on the box of this one is not the same color that you get even a little bit. So try not to let the box deter you from ordering a color. Follow these lip swatches. Look on the website. They have lip swatches of all of them. And follow those, not the box, not the color on the box, because it's a little bit off on quite a few of these. Then we have Daredevil, which is a bright purple. These are all really opaque and packed with color and pigment. And so I expected this actually to be a little bit brighter than it was. It was a little more muted than I thought, and it was a little harder to work with. The pigment just didn't seem to pop as much as it did on the other ones, but I was able to build it up and get that same feel. Then we have Bachelorette, and this is your true Barbie friggin' electric pink that I talked about a little bit ago. It is very bright. It is cool toned. It is beautiful. It's got kind of like the blue undertones. It's really, really awesome. I love this color. I wouldn't wear this all the time. This isn't kind of my favorite color personally, but I think it's so cute, and it's perfect for spring and summer. Then we have Misfit. I thought this was going to be absolutely heinous on me because it is a cool-toned gray. Normally, cool tones look kind of weird on me because I have warm undertones in my skin, but I loved this color. Every single color I put on my lips, I was like, I should have saved this one for last. I should have saved this one for last because I wanted to wear all of them at one time, basically, but I ended up really liking this color. It is one of my favorites. It is just a cool-toned gray with some purple undertones. Love it. And here is Tomboy, and that other one I talked about was a combo of Tomboy and Misfit. But this is a pretty cool tone mauve, and I adore it, adore it, adore it. And we're going to get into my full review here in a second. But overall, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the review. So we have tried on every shade in this collection, and get ready for the ravest review of a lip product of all time, you guys. I may have found my favorite lip product formula of all time right now, like on my face. I had not tried these. I had not put these on my mouth until today for the very first time. And I'm trying all of these on, and all I can think about is this is revolutionary for lip products. This is amazing. This is called the Plush Matte is what it's called. And actually, that's a pretty perfect name for it. So, first, let's just talk about the shade range because, and I know I did a little bit in the voiceover, but the shade range is unbelievable. They're so beautiful, a perfect combination of warms and cools of all shades. Literally, this entire collection has like every shade of lip color that you could want, with the exception of with my skin tone, there's not like a true nude, but these though, they feel like a moussey texture, the most lightweight lip color I've ever put on, and they feel like they will not move. They grab onto your lips, and it feels like it's not going to bleed. It feels like it's not going to move. It feels like it's not going to transfer, but get this, it does. It does transfer. These are not transfer proof, but you can still see how much pigment is on my mouth. These are packed with pigment. Normally, when you take it out of the, when you take like a matte lip color out of the packaging and you wipe it off a little bit, you have to go back in for more product, or you just take it out, you put it on, and you have to go in for more product. You guys, basically I took everyone out of the tube, I wiped a tiny bit off the side, and I was able to do my whole mouth, and with a few of them, I went back in and just took what I had wiped off the side, a little bit of that, and put it on. But these are so opaque. They are not patchy with the exception of one, and I believe it was Rockstar. this Rocker Chick. Rocker Chick was the only one that just grabbed right where I had a little bit of dryness in my lips, but it hung on. I couldn't make it even. It was the only one that was a little bit patchy. The rest are so opaque, so even, just loaded with pigment. These feel so comfortable. You guys know matte lip colors, when you put them on, it's just like they go and suck all the moisture out of your lips. And even if your lips look really good with the matte lipstick on it, it just feels uncomfortable, right? And there are very few that are super comfortable to wear. I think I'm gonna wear one of these every single day. I can't believe how like sucked on they feel. Like it just doesn't feel like it's gonna move or bleed. And yes, if you like swipe your face, it's gonna come off. These aren't like a lot of matte lipsticks where they like are totally transfer proof, but they're so much more comfortable than a matte lipstick, and they actually feel more like adhered than a matte lipstick does, because I think with matte liquid lipsticks, a lot of times, even with my favorite, which you guys know I love my Kylie lip kits, but even with those, they just like dry here, and so they start to like kind of crust a little bit, and you have to like touch it up. That's not gonna happen with these, because they're somehow like still hydrating and also matte at the same time. So I don't feel like I'm gonna have to touch these up as much, because the pigment is so strong on these, but not in a way that's like it's gonna flake off. It's just gonna stay nice and beautiful. I mean, there are very few matte red lip colors that I will wear to like a cocktail party or out, where I don't know how often I'll be able to touch it up. I would wear one of these every single day. Like, this is amazing. I'm literally obsessed. Like, I feel like I can't say enough good things about this formula. It feels unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I feel like I've tried so many matte liquid lipsticks. Like, almost one from, not every company, but a lot of companies that make matte liquid lipsticks. I have tried them. And yeah, it's not transfer proof. I just like to keep checking, because it's been like a few minutes now. Not transfer proof, but like, they feel so good. Love this formula. Love it. I would highly recommend getting the whole set. I love every color. There is not really a color in here that I don't like. I even like their blue better than any other blue I've ever worn. This color might be my favorite. I can't even believe that Misfit looked good on me. And when I put Misfit on, I was like every color I put on, I was like, oh, I should have saved this for last. Oh, I should have saved this for last. Oh, I should save this one for last. And this one, I did second to last, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to like this one. It's going to look gray and weird on me. But I thought it looked really pretty. So, you guys, I don't know. I'm obsessed. Like, total rave review. I think this is the best matte liquid lipstick formula I have ever tried. So comfortable, so good. I'm going to wear one of these all night long and every day. I can't wait to wear all those reds. Like, every red I put on, I was like, yes! 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 So good. So good. Don't rule a color out because of the box color, because it's going to look really different on you, I promise. Like, a lot of these weren't what I thought they were going to be, and they just looked outrageously amazing. I love them. I love them. I love them so much. I love them so much. I knew I wouldn't regret this purchase. Thank you, Makeup Geek Cosmetics. I'm so happy about this, and I can't wait to try more Makeup Geek stuff. I will have it linked below, this kit that I bought, and then I will also just have the Makeup Geek site linked below. And have an amazing day, you guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.